In this video, we will share with you 8 powerful stories about perseverance that will never let you give up in your life. These stories are truly inspiring and will motivate you to keep moving forward no matter how tough things get. So make sure to watch until the end to get the most out of it. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Number 1. The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. This is a true story of a boy named William Kamkwamba from Malawi, who harnessed the power of the wind to save his village from famine. When William was just 13 years old, he witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of drought and famine in his community. Determined to help his people, William began to study the wind patterns in his village and built a windmill using locally sourced materials. Despite facing many challenges and setbacks, including skepticism from his family and friends, William persevered and eventually built a windmill that was able to pump water from a nearby lake to the fields, helping to grow crops and save his village from famine. William's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, determination, and the human spirit. Through his hard work and dedication, he was able to make a lasting impact on his community and change the lives of those around him for the better. Number 2. The Girl Who Drew an Island. This is a story about a young girl named Nadia from Indonesia who drew an island on her school paper during class one day. As she was drawing, her teacher saw it and asked what she was doing. Nadia explained that she was drawing an island because she wanted to live on an island someday. Her teacher, who had always dreamed of exploring the world but couldn't afford it, was deeply inspired by Nadia's spirit of adventure. He decided to help her make her dream come true. With the teacher's guidance and support, Nadia was able to win a national essay contest, which gave her the opportunity to visit various Indonesian islands. Through this experience, Nadia learned about the importance of education, the beauty of her country, and the power of following her dreams. Number 3. The Boy Who Built a Rocket. This is the story of a young boy named Oliver from England, who built a rocket in his backyard shed and sent it into space. Oliver had always been fascinated by space and rockets, and spent much of his free time learning about them. With the support of his family and friends, Oliver built a rocket using scrap metal and other materials he found in his shed. Despite facing many obstacles and setbacks, including skepticism from his neighbors and difficulty obtaining the necessary permits, Oliver persevered and eventually launched his rocket into space. Oliver's achievement was a remarkable feat of engineering and determination. It captured the attention of the world and inspired many people to pursue their dreams and never give up in the face of adversity. Number 4. The Man Who Painted the Desert. This is a story about an artist named Fernando Larios from Spain, who painted a desert in his hometown to make people happy. Fernando was inspired by the beauty of the desert and wanted to share it with others. However, when he began painting, he quickly realized that it was not easy to capture the vastness and tranquility of the desert on canvas. Despite the challenges he faced, Fernando persevered and continued to paint. Eventually, he completed his masterpiece, a large-scale painting of the desert that was displayed in a local art gallery. The painting was a huge success, and Fernando became known as the artist who painted the desert. His story is a reminder that it's important to follow your passions and never give up on your dreams. No matter how difficult they may seem to achieve, anything is possible with hard work, dedication, and a little bit of creativity. Number 5. The Woman Who Climbed Everest Twice. This is a story of a woman named Junko Tabei from Japan, who became the first woman to climb Mount Everest twice. Junko had always been passionate about mountaineering and set her sights on climbing the world's tallest mountain. Despite facing many obstacles, including bad weather and altitude sickness, Junko persevered and reached the summit of Everest in 1975. She became an overnight sensation and was celebrated as a hero. However, Junko was not satisfied with just one climb. She wanted to prove that women were just as capable as men when it came to mountaineering. In 1986, Junko returned to Everest and climbed it again, this time without supplemental oxygen. She successfully summited again and became the first woman to climb Everest twice. Junko's story is an inspiration to all women who aspire to be adventurers and mountaineers. Through her courage, determination, and strength, she shattered the glass ceiling and showed the world that women can achieve anything they set their minds to. Number 6. The Man Who Walked into the Sun. This is a story about a man named Daniel Seaman from Australia, who walked into the sun to raise money for charity. Daniel had always been passionate about helping others, and decided to do something extraordinary to raise money for a children's hospital. He set out to walk into the sun, which is considered impossible due to the intense heat and bright light. However, Daniel persevered and completed the challenge, raising over $1 million for the hospital. Daniel's story is an example of the power of perseverance and the importance of giving back to the community. It shows that with enough determination and willpower, anything is possible, and that even the most daunting challenges can be overcome. Number 7. The Girl Who Crossed the Atlantic. This is the story of a young girl named Jessica Watson from Australia, who crossed the Atlantic Ocean single-handed at the age of 16 to raise money for charity. Jessica had always been interested in sailing and spent much of her free time learning about it. With the support of her parents and friends, Jessica set sail on her journey across the Atlantic. Despite facing many obstacles, including rough seas and loneliness, Jessica persevered and successfully completed her journey, raising over $1 million for charity. Jessica's story is an inspiration to all young adventurers and a reminder that with enough determination and preparation, anything is possible. It shows that age is just a number, and that with hard work and dedication, anyone can achieve their dreams. Number 8. The Man Who Ran Around the World. This is the story of an incredible man named Nick Anderson from South Africa, who ran around the world to raise money for charity. Nick had always been passionate about running, and decided to use his love of running to make a difference in the world. He set out on a journey around the world, running long distances every day, while raising money for various charities. Despite facing many obstacles, including injuries and visa problems, Nick persevered and successfully completed his journey, raising over $1 million for charity. Nick's story is an inspiration to all runners and a reminder that with enough determination and willpower, anything is possible. It shows that with hard work and dedication, anyone can achieve their dreams and make a positive impact on the world. So there you have it. 8 amazing stories about perseverance that will never let you give up in your life. We hope these stories have inspired you to keep moving forward no matter how tough things get. Remember that with enough determination, willpower, and hard work, anything is possible. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.